after another successful season, soccer season, and being my 40th season, we had a great year this year. We're going to honor 4 different people today that are greatly deserving of this award. 2 of them, unfortunately, being July and travel month and vacation month, and Luca came back a little early just to be here for this. So we're fortunate to have him. But we had 4 very good people. We've had our coaches have really progressed quite a bit, and this decision is not as easy as it has been in the past. But we have 4 great people that stood up for us, that did a great, wonderful job. They're good people, and they're out there for the right reasons, and that's what it's all about. You folks been here long enough. You probably can do my speech better than I can, so I'm trying to alter it a little bit. But the first gentleman that we would like to honor is a gentleman that's been coaching for us for several seasons. I've known him back in the softball days, and back a couple months ago. Well, actually, it was years ago. I'm sorry. Back when Mike played too, and I knew Rob back then at that time. And it's kind of weird at how things have transpired. Being crazy man, softball player, to a good dad, to a good coach.
Evolution.
Yeah, to a guy that really cares about the children. And back 25 years ago, I thought, there's no way this guy's ever going to be okay. And but he's a good guy. He's really cares. He spends all kinds of times with the girls, and if it was up to him, he would be he'd practice 5 days a week. Probably one practice short of John, but he gets out there and when it works the girls hard. He expects a lot out of them, and I think it's wonderful. And Rob has done a tremendous job, and at this time we want to recognize Rob Headley.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Also in my back pocket, sponsored, presented by Carrabba's. Nice little gift certificate.
Right across the street.
Go ahead and go have some lunch.
Right down the street.
There you go. Lunch.
Hey, appreciate it. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
I got to go back to work. See you guys.
Thank you
very much.
I appreciate it. Thanks. The next gentleman, Luca, as I mentioned, Luca has been coaching for us for a couple seasons. He's a great guy. He knows a lot about soccer, and he's a tremendous asset to the program. And his boys are good players. They're getting ready to play in the club with Jeremy, and which is wonderful. And I just hate to lose him as a coach, but you never know. Down the road we'll get him back. But he's always coached 2 teams as 2 boys, or in 2 different age groups, and he spends a lot of time with them, and like I said, he does a great job. And I gave him a couple interesting parents to deal with, and one of our first conversations was about one of those parents, and I was like, to me, that's the entertainment for me, I guess, is because as he's talking about this parent, I said, oh, God, I wonder who that is. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, well, hopefully it'll all work out. I mean, not a bad parent, just a type A personality. Really cares about soccer. Their conversation with me every season is make sure I got a good coach, somebody that knows what they're doing, and make sure that it's the right team for my son. As the other 600 parents think the same thing, but this lady is a little bit more intense than that. But again, Luke has done a fantastic job. He's done a great job. He's a good guy. And at this time, we want to recognize Luca Delatorre.
Thanks for the help. Yeah, no, it's a pleasure. You know, the one thing I will miss, our kids are both doing the travel stuff, which is kind of a blessing and a curse. But the rec center that Bob says that you guys obviously organize, the soccer is classic. I mean, it's great. It's fun to watch. It's still about the fun. And you see that transition a little bit as they start to do the travel stuff. And it'll all be sad, but I'll come back and coach. As my kids get older, I may actually have them come back and coach with me. So
that'd be good.
Which I think would be good. So because it's, you know, I think you guys do a good job, and then the parents, you know, putting the right parents out there is super. So, but I appreciate this is great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Maybe I'll donate some pastries next time.
Yeah.
Put that in the minutes, please.
The other 2 individuals that couldn't be here, I just wanted to recognize them at this time. Sean Ryan coached 2 different teams. He was Coach's son and daughter. Did a great job, and he was a really nice asset. He's been assistant, but he stepped up to the plate and did 2 teams. And another lady, Shelby Basciano, her husband owns Street Meat, has done a tremendous job, and unfortunately her teams have not been they've been on the lower end of the spectrum, but she does a really sweet, really good job, and she's great with them, and that's somebody that we'd all want our son or daughter to be with. And I just want to recognize those 2 individuals too at this time. So thank you.
Thank you.